Hey everybody, welcome back to Eye to Eye Disney Through Our Eyes. This is our Disney Variety channel, and tonight is Disney Trivia Night. Tonight's theme?
Disney Plus.
Disney Plus Year 1.
Maybe
complete.
Year.
What did you just do? Yeah,
we were seeing way too much of our background and not enough of us.
I'm the technical aspect here.
You're failing.
You let me handle this part of it. Anyway, Year 1, Disney Plus. Can you believe it's been a whole year? By the way, I'm Kyle.
I'm Jessica.
Why do you sound so confused when you say that?
Because I'm confused why we're telling our names in the middle of our intro.
Because I forgot to say it at the beginning, and I want to introduce ourselves to anybody that might be new here.
Every week I say this, and every week I fail. I'm going to come up with a random name. And you're going to be like, I'm Kyle. And I'll be like, oh, I'm Sarah.
Don't do that to me.
And you'll be like, maybe I should come up with a new Disney character name for the theme of the week. This week I could have been like Lizzie.
That's Lizzie McGuire?
Because she's my favorite thing on Disney Plus.
No, you're liking Boy Meets World. We're watching that a lot right now.
Yeah, but not my favorite. I like Lizzie McGuire far more.
Lizzie McGuire's all right. It's okay.
Lizzie
it's not
McGuire's
that great. It's all right.
It's the nostalgia factor. I'm not saying it's the best TV show ever made.
It's all right.
Boy Meets World is great. There's nothing wrong with it.
Boy Meets World is the best show of all time.
So should I say I'm Morgan?
You are...
Topanga.
You're Topanga, yeah.
Sean.
You're Topanga.
Eric.
Anyway,
Angela.
how about this? Let's say hello to a couple people who are already here in the chat right now. Let's go all the way back to the top. Benjamin Reynolds, Pamela, Alex, Paulina, nice to see you again. JM, Avery, Captain Akron, Disney's Golden Boys here. Man, that's a lot of people already assembled here. As you're getting here, please
assembled, like the Avengers.
Assembled. As you're getting here, please do make sure you smash the like button. It does help the stream out. And our goal is always to hit 15 watching live. And we have done that for the past couple of live streams. So maybe we'll even hit 20 at this point. We can't do that without y'all hitting that like button. So we really appreciate that. So back to a whole year of Disney Plus.
Can I ask what your favorite thing that you've seen on Disney Plus is?
Mandalorian. I mean, hands down.
Okay.
What's your favorite thing?
You know what? Shockingly, I really liked.
What?
The one and only Ivan.
It was a nice surprise to actually have that on I almost said YouTube. This is YouTube.
Because I'm thinking like directly to Disney Plus. Like obviously there are tons like Coco and The Little Mermaid and Beauty and the Beast and all these things that I love. And I love Mulan. But the one and only Ivan.
Mulan was of course we weren't planning on having that on streaming this year, but that was a nice surprise there. I know, by the way, you can see a mic stand in the back. I'll just ignore it, pretend it's not there.
I guarantee you nobody had noticed.
MS is here. Good to see you, Matthew. Thanks for being here. So you say what?
I think the one and only Ivan.
That's a good pick. It was a nice surprise. We really enjoyed it.
It was a surprise. I didn't know it was books, so then I got to read the books. And we have a personal
connection to it with being about a gorilla from our area,
from
Zoo Atlanta. So anyway, that's our picks. One and only Ivan and the Mandalorian.
Mandalorian's probably. Also, you know what I think
awesome.
Other people would pick?
No, I'm sorry.
Clone Wars.
No, the Imagineering story. Mm. That is my number one, because if you have not watched that series, you need to stop what you're doing right now and watch that. It is crazy, crazy, crazy good. How about this? Quick poll of the room. What's your favorite thing that you watched on Disney Plus this year? Even if it was something that wasn't like an original to Disney Plus. I just watched The Lion King again. That was my favorite. Yeah,
because I need to continue my list of things Jessica has embarrassingly not seen.
So you mean basically everything? Shh. Basically
I've seen The Little Mermaid.
Have you, though? Because there are some things that I ask you about The Little Mermaid in trivia, and you're like, oh, I don't remember that one out there.
Okay, sorry that I don't know who the
Quick, what is the crab's name?
Sebastian.
What's the fish's name?
Flounder.
What's her father's name?
King Triton.
Well, okay, she knew her stuff right there. I'm really surprised at that. So she's actually prepared tonight. All right, look at that. We're almost at 15 watching live already, so I think this is a good place to go ahead and get things started tonight. So as usual, let's go through our pregame announcements and the rules, and then we'll get things started.
Oh, wait, before we do that, real quick, what? I know you're about to do it. JM says Right Stuff. Have you seen that yet?
Right Stuff? No, I need to watch that.
Okay, I need to watch that too. Maybe we should watch it together.
It looks like a really good series, and we need to watch that. Imagineering Story for MS, Imagineering Story for Captain Akron, Lilo and Stitch. Hey, there's nothing wrong with some Lilo and Stitch, my friend. Hawaiian roller coaster ride all the way. Last year was Imagineering Story. This year is The Magic of Disney's Animal Kingdom. Yeah, I've got to finish the series, but yeah, it was pretty good. Mandalorian and Imagineering Story.
I figured all the Star Wars things would be really big.
If you have not watched Earth to Ned, the little Muppet talk show thing, I was surprised, honestly, how much I enjoyed that series. Like, it's not Disney at all. The closest thing to Disney it is by the Jim Henson studio thing, but it was surprisingly entertaining at times. There were some dull moments for it, but overall, like in terms of going with zero expectations, I was like, I'm all right with this.
I mean, what was it? The Muppets Live?
Muppets Now.
Muppets Now.
Now that I've had time to sit back on Muppets Now, it was fine. They overdid some things I didn't like.
But the first episode, before you knew they were gonna
redo things
a bunch, the first one was so funny, and then after that, it was kind of a little monotonous. But
there should have been a lot more variety to it.
Yeah,
Earth to Ned, I agree, Alex, was pretty good. All right, let's do this. Let's go through the announcements and the rules, and we'll get things started tonight. Here we go. If I can find where I'm supposed to be. As always, I want to give you the reminders of how you can help support this channel and keep the content coming for you. We'll talk about them a little bit more at the end. We also have a Facebook group, Disney Through Your Eyes. Again, we'll share a little bit more at the end. We're at 15 watching live, folks. Good job, everybody. Keep smashing the like button. We might hit 20. But since we've gotten through our announcements, here are the rules. Trivia night works this way, 20 individual questions. There are 10 that are the pre-announced theme, that being tonight, Disney Plus Year 1. The other 10, the back half of the 10, are random Disney trivia. Completely random. Anybody's got a shot at those. The first 3 correct answers will score points on each question, and a time limit will be used if Jessica and I deem it to be necessary. Here's a couple of tips to help you with your Disney Trivia Night experience. If you have any questions about, like, well, I thought my answer came in first and things like that, just read through these, be aware of them. These are constant things that happen and some miscommunication things that happen during the stream just to help with your experience. Now, let us reveal our leader. Well, I got to get to it actually first. There it is. The leaderboard. Avery is starting to pull away from the pack here. 8's hot on his tails. We know he's lurking somewhere in the background right there. But there are a lot of people that are, vying for spots on this board. And I will go ahead and reveal the top 20 as well, 11 through 20. And you can kind of see there's some familiar faces there right now. So you can work your way up the board by being here early and often. And if you're wanting more information about how you can get onto the board and stay there, you get 3 possible points, 1 for participating in a game, 1 for getting the correct answer in a game, and 1 for being the game winner. All the points will be tracked over 4 months or so, and then we'll post the top 20 when we, top 10, 20, whatever, whenever we get to a new game. Lost my train of thought there.
Which Kyle picks.
Disney's Golden Boy said Disney Nature is what he liked. He wants to score brownie points with me already. He's vying for my bonus points.
You know who's not here that always vies for my bonus points?
Daniel Halverson.
Daniel.
I feel like he's been busy.
You think he's a lurker?
He might be a lurker tonight, but I think he's been pretty busy.
Every time I think of lurkers, I think of Allie Rose calling you out and your friend Andy.
Andy's the
quintessential lurker.
Andy is the lurker. Like there's nobody else here that's a lurker besides Andy.
I feel like Andy watches the whole thing and will only answer
unless he's sure.
Right, and if he knows he's going to be the first one to answer.
Like that one time.
Yeah, he came out of like freaking nowhere.
All right, let's get things started here tonight. Question number 1. Remember, first 10 are the theme of Disney Plus Year 1. Question number 1.
What documentary company is part of Disney Plus? What documentary company is part of Disney Plus?
I'm going to take a crack at that one.
I'm thinking, do I know any documentary companies?
You know this one.
No.
Like, yes, you do. You do. Just think. Just think. You know it. I believe in you. I believe that we do. I don't know, Pamela. Where is Daniel tonight? He'll probably pop in a little later unless he's just worn out. Remember, he's over in Norway, so it's a bit of a time change.
What even time is it there? So it would be, what, 10:30 in London?
So, 10:30 in London? Sorry, I was seeing some things.
I think.
So a lot of you are thinking of a particular answer. Remember, the words always matter.
The words always matter.
I think we got it now. Yes, National Geographic is the answer.
Good job, people.
That would be, let's see who got it in first. Allie Rose. 8. And there's not going to be a squad strike because he hasn't. And Pamela got it first. Very good.
Good job.
So a lot of you were giving the answer of Disney Nature. That's a label. It's not a company.
Don't feel
It's a
bad.
label within the Disney product. I mean, you can make an argument technically it is its own company or entity or whatever.
You can't all be smart like Kyle.
National Geographic is its own documentary company that is now owned by Disney. So that's why I asked that one.
There you go.
Question number 2.
On what date did Disney Plus launch in the United Kingdom?
Where's D Hazel? Somebody tag D Hazel. Tell her to get over here. We asked a question for her.
Oh no, it's 12:26 in London. On what date did Disney Plus launch in the United Kingdom? Therefore, that's probably why D Hazel's not here.
I know it's tough for her.
So I
to
wonder
do
how
it.
many hours difference it is in Norway. So like maybe 2:26.
Probably comparable. I think Norway sits a little bit further.
Okay, this isn't a geography
West.
lesson. I was just thinking like world clock time.
But I'm trying to think about it that way. I think it's like if it's the difference is like by an hour or something like that. When did it become available in the UK? I actually need to make sure I have my. Don't look at the answers, Jess.
I've already seen them all.
No, you haven't. There. Let's see if we got it. Yeah, there it is. March 24th. It was available.
I don't know this.
2020 technically, so I'll take March 24th. Avery, JM, and Allie Rose got it first. Disney's Golden Boy said last year. Well, technically it was this year, so it wasn't last year.
But it feels like last year because we've all been in the pandemic for 800 months.
Jacob Cacho's in the house. Everybody say hi to Jacob. He is like a super busy dude right now. We're always happy when we get to see him here. Thanks for being here, Jacob. Question 3.
Which telecommunications company partnered with Disney Plus for a launch day package? Ooh, that was a lot of words.
That's a big word, isn't it?
Which telecommunications company partnered with Disney Plus for a launch day package? I remember that being a major in college. People were like, what's your major in?
Telecommunications.
Telecommunications. And I'm like, what?
Or was it just communications?
No, there was telecommunications.
What telecommunications company? Here's a hint.
Would you mind moving the
We use it.
answers?
Can you see them?
Yes.
Oh, well, dadgum. Jessica knows some of the answers. Telecommunications company. A lot of people giving an interesting answer.
Think about the question, as Kyle would say, communications.
Telecommunications. I think we have it. Yes, Verizon is the correct answer. It's actually our phone company. So as of today, we are now officially, well, starting tomorrow, I guess,
We have to pay.
We are paying for Disney Plus now.
I mean, technically we paid for it just through our Verizon.
No, it
Like,
was free through our Verizon.
But if we didn't have Verizon, we wouldn't have it for free.
Yeah,
Nothing in life is ever free, honey,
that's true.
except death.
All right, the first three to get that was MS.
I just love messing
I
with you.
can't deal with her. Avery, and then even though Pamela wrote version, we'll give it to her for
Oh yeah,
Verizon.
you know that was autocorrect.
A lot of you were very close to getting that one, but Pamela got it in first. Verizon is the correct answer. Looks like a lot of people did version Verizon. Are we on 4? Question 4.
What Disney classic was remade for the launch of Disney Plus?
Would you have gotten that?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I might have, but I wouldn't have gotten it quickly.
Jessica saw the answer, so she's not going to answer this one, but yeah.
What Disney classic was remade for the launch of Disney Plus?
You know, we didn't guess how many you're going to get right this
No,
game.
we didn't. I'm going to go with 3.
Well, you've already got one.
Exactly. That's why I'm going with 3. Play to my strengths, Kyle.
Well, you know, you do what you got to do.
Even if I get 3 right, that's only, 15% correct? That's terrible.
It's true. Disney classic. Words matter. I personally would not categorize Mulan as a classic yet.
But this isn't about your personal feelings.
But I think most people would agree with me on that. Classic doesn't mean that you're not a good film. It just means that you're not aged yet. And also
You would know about being
certain
aged.
answer. The answer is Lady and the Tramp. Plenty of people got it. But people were writing Mulan. It was not remade for Disney Plus. It was simply put there because they couldn't release it in the theaters. But Lady and the Tramp was specifically made for Disney Plus launch date.
Bless it.
Words matter in the questions. First ones to get that was MS, Alex, and Jacob Cacho on the board, my friend. Nice, very good. Lady and the Tramp. By the way, quick poll of the room. Have you watched Lady and the Tramp? It's like a 2-part question. Have you watched it, and did you like it? I loved it.
I loved it too.
I really need to sit down and rewatch it. I thought one of the better adaptations of a
Yeah.
old Disney classic turned into live action. Like, because we even said this in our review, and we have a review up for that, by the way, spoiler free and spoilers. I just thought that they took a story that had a lot of like holes where you could insert more story in it and did it very well. Like, remember they told, I guess I shouldn't say.
Anyway.
Just in case people haven't seen it, there's some things different in it that you might want to
Question 5.
Want to mess it up. Mulan isn't a classic; it's a renaissance. Yes, that's very true. Yes, and yes, I liked it. I think most people liked it. Question 5.
How many Disney theatrical films debuted on Disney Plus due to COVID-19?
We are at 18 watching live. Nice, guys. Y'all done great tonight getting people here.
How many Disney theatrical films debuted on Disney Plus due to COVID-19?
Words matter. Good job.
I bet I can name them too.
Pamela says it was okay. I still love the original one too. It's hard to beat the original. Like, to me, so somebody asked me this past week, what's your favorite Disney movie? And I said Lion King, and they said, which one, the live action or the remake? And I had live action or the original. I said both, because they're basically the same movie.
Am I correct with the 3?
Hold on, y'all are all getting answers, and I think we've got it in. I'm pretty sure with the amount. Let's see. Yes, we have it. 3 is the correct answer. How many do I have? The 3, Jessica? Mulan. What did you write here?
The one and only Ivan.
No, that's not an original. That wasn't a movie before. That wasn't a movie either.
Wait, what was the question?
The question was, how many Disney theatrical... nope.
Yeah, ding dong.
You're right.
I know I'm right.
You're right. Now,
I'm giving myself 2 stars for that.
3 was the correct answer. The people who got it were Allie Rose, Captain Akron, and 8 got it first.
I knew what the question said. Those were the 3 that were supposed to be in theaters.
Yeah. Oh, Benjamin. Yeah, I forgot. I was like, where's Benjamin been at?
Where's who?
Benjamin.
Who?
Benjamin.
Why do you struggle with that name so much?
No, you didn't have to point it out to everybody. Question 6.
Which 2 Disney nature films premiered on Disney Plus? Which 2 Disney nature films premiered on Disney Plus?
One, I am gonna have to be a stickler for the title, so be careful in your title.
I know.
Be careful with your title. I will have to be a stickler for it. Because
there's another film that's just like it.
Well, it's too long to explain, but essentially, but essentially, it could get very confusing if you're not specific with your title. I mean, you're half right.
I'm right. I'm counting it.
Seagulls and marmots.
What's a marmot?
I was about to ask. It's basically a rodent.
Ew. Listen. There was a rat in the ER today.
I'm looking. I think I have. Do I have the right answers? There. No.
Because you said be specific.
I did say be specific. There we go. We've got it. Dolphin Reef and Elephant. So let me explain this. There was an original, so originally Dolphins was going to be released in theaters, but they pulled it and remade it into Dolphin Reef. And in fact, I believe Dolphins, Disney nature film, was in some overseas theaters. When they realized it didn't test well, they pulled it up, reforming it out, being about not just the dolphins, but the reef itself, and therefore it's Dolphin Reef. And that's why I have to be a stickler for the title. Dolphin Reef and Elephant are the 2 titles.
If I knew how to do things, I would have played the Jeopardy music right there.
Anyway, so unfortunately that means a lot of y'all got it wrong the first go around, but JM got it. Avery and Captain Akron got it first. There you go.
Good job.
And I won't count off for elephants because, that's...
Oh, you're going to be nice.
I mean, because it's not a different film. We all know what...
Okay, question 7.
2 Disney nature films. Question 7.
What series concluded its run with a 7th season on Disney Plus?
I feel like a lot of these are going to be gimmies for people tonight. So.
Which series concluded its run with a 7th season on Disney Plus?
Jessica's giving thumbs down over here. We reviewed this entire season too.
Spoiler alert, I hated it all.
The final episode was
I couldn't
so
even tell
good.
you anything about it because it
So
was
good.
so trash.
So good.
Awful. Vile. Honestly, I would probably watch anything other than that.
Pamela, I agree that both those documentaries were very good. Elephant, though, I think was my favorite. There we go. Clone Wars. First one's everybody knew the answer. Let's see who got it first. Avery, Alex, and MS. The Clone Wars. Season
Honestly, I'd rather watch donkeys give birth on repeat than watch that again.
What is she saying?
I'm just saying.
Question 8.
Whoa, what did you do?
Up.
What Toy Story character has a Disney Plus short series? What Toy Story character has a Disney Plus short series?
He says when Lucasfilm was part of Cartoon Network. Yeah, that was back in the day.
Benjamin Reynolds just got my bonus point.
Why do you get your bonus point?
Read it.
My favorite documentary is The Office. That is true. It's a documentary within a
The
documentary.
best show.
Forky is the correct answer. Avery, Disney's Golden Boy, and MS get it first. Forky, I haven't watched a single episode of that, to be honest with you. It just did not interest me. I mean, my goal is to go back through and watch everything in Disney Plus. It's probably never going to happen.
Never going to happen. There's so many things.
But
you could watch TV 24/7 and probably still never watch it all.
I bet you somebody's watched everything. But like on launch day, I bet you somebody watched everything from launch day at least.
Maybe.
I promise they have. Like, people have got time on their hands. What is
Pandemic
cheese?
2020.
Cheese is love, cheese is life. That must be from Forky. Forky says, or Forky, whatever.
Question
Answers a
9.
question. That's what it was.
Finish the title. The World According to Blank Blank.
So this is a program on Disney Plus. It was an original program on Disney Plus. Original.
The World According to Blank Blank.
Blank, blank. What's those two blanks? Need both of them. What's going on tonight with you?
I'm not sure.
How are you doing these things tonight?
I had to think about that one because isn't there a book called The World According to Garp?
Yep.
And I had to like really think about it, but
Jeff Goldblum is the answer. Avery, MS, and Allie Rose get it first.
has anybody seen that?
I've heard great things about that series,
Yeah.
but it was one of those things that was on my lower end of my totem pole at the beginning, and then I just have too much stuff. So
I mean, I'm not a huge Jeff Goldblum
there's
fan.
something I think though you have to get Jeff Goldblum.
And that's I don't think I get his humor.
But I don't even think it's humor. You have to get past the.
That's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't jive with me.
By the way, there is a video on YouTube that's called like Deep Fake, where these people who impersonate like George Lucas, not Matthew McConaughey,
That'd
Tom
be my
Cruise, Ewan McGregor, but also
Zach Galifianakis.
Zach Galifianakis. What?
They impersonate him too.
Oh, I haven't seen that one. But anyway, that one, you need to go look that up. It's really good when they do Jeff Goldblum. He goes, oh, okay. Did we give points out for that one? I went off on a tangent.
A long time ago.
Sorry. I just went off a tangent. All right, this
Question
is
10.
your final Disney Plus year one question.
Currently, how much is a basic Disney Plus subscription?
We're going to find out here tomorrow.
In the U.S.?
I guess technically the United States, yes. I always forget the United States is what we're asking for.
Is this correct?
Yep.
You say it like, duh, Jessica. But look how many questions I've gotten right.
Apparently
I've
Jessica's
gotten
thing is
7.
Disney Plus.
But technically 8.
Hey, we're
So-
at 19 watching live, y'all.
And I
Remember,
got the 8 right.
I know I've been saying a lot, but smash the like button if you haven't. We might hit 20 tonight, which would be huge. We haven't done that in a long time. Huge. Let's see. So I said basic. There are other packages and things. So basic one would be $6.99. So the first ones to get that was Alex. Oh, I don't know. Can't know. Alex, Disney's Golden Boy, and Benjamin Reynolds get it first. Man, everybody had an idea of it at least. He got it in very fast.
So what does it get you if you don't have basic? Like what?
So there's like a package deal where you can get Hulu and ESPN Plus. I think that's the $12.99 one. There are other deals out there. And
okay,
like
I was
that.
just curious.
So that's why I said basic Disney Plus.
Gotcha.
You know, you got to be very specific when you ask questions. All right, that's all the Disney Plus year one questions.
Wait, go back to the question. Hang on. Go back to the question.
What? Question 10. All right, nobody answer this one again. We're just going back to look at something.
So, okay, close it down. Is it $69 a year? Because if that's the case, Allie Rose gets a point.
Words matter. Words matter.
So I'm gonna give Allie Rose.
Wait. No, because it would be.
But look, somebody put $6.99 a month or $69.99 a year.
That'd be for 10 months. Think about the math there.
Unless they do a special. So did you not look this up?
I'm gonna call that doesn't count.
Okay. Allie Rose, I tried.
I'm gonna. I think it was pretty obvious. I'm gonna overrule Jessica here. I'm gonna be the mean guy this time. $6.99 was the answer. All right, we're gonna move on to random Disney trivia.
Words matter.
Random Disney trivia starting now with question 11. Here we go.
What Marvel character did Lou
Ferrigno
once play? What Marvel character did Lou Ferrigno once play?
Oh, Benjamin Reynolds says his dad works at ESPN, but he still didn't get the bundle. I always thought I wanted to be involved with ESPN, but I'm kind of like, you're not going to find. Actually, you could find it somewhere in my collection, but you won't find it up there. Who are you going to write what was that supposed to be? Whisper it. Nope, you were nowhere close. Hulk is the correct answer.
I was close.
Nope. Okay. Here's who
Thor
got it.
is close to Hulk.
No, Alex, Pamela, and Kat. Whoop. Oh no, Alex. Who got it first here? Hold on, I got like a little deja vu. Alex, Captain Akron, and 8 got it first. Sorry. You guys just froze. Interesting.
But also, Allie Rose said she renewed her subscription at $69 for the year.
Interesting.
I'm giving her the point.
How about this? We can have a rule going forward. We can each have an overrule, one overrule. So you can use your overrule to overrule my overrule.
Okay, I'm overruling you and giving her a point.
Okay, so that's it. So it's kind of like our bonus point, but we can overrule each other if we disagree on judgments. Is that a fair system? Fair system?
This is like, what is it? The president and then Congress?
Not quite, baby.
Oh.
Not quite. All right, question.
The Electoral College?
Yeah, the
governor?
Yeah.
I'm teasing. You know I'm teasing just to be funny.
There's
okay.
this. Oh my goodness. Question 12. Oh.
What Disney music legend received their Hollywood Walk of Fame star in 2010? What Disney music legend received their Hollywood Walk of Fame star in 2010?
Dun, 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 dun.
I know. But I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't know why it froze up. I mean, you know, who knows what the internet actually does? What does the internet actually do?
Where is the internet?
Who is the internet? We are the internet. We are the internet. All right, let's see. Who received music being that, because there's an answer somebody gave that I guess I see the route you went, but strictly for music.
That would be a great answer, actually.
Strictly music. Lot of good answers coming in here.
But they're wrong.
They're wrong. As far as I know. Somebody could prove me wrong today, but I have not seen it once here.
You know what movie I probably should watch?
What's that?
Rocket Man.
Everybody's giving answers galore here, but nobody has gotten the
Phil
Walk
Collins.
of Fame. I think people are mixing up Disney Legend with Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Or Walk of Shame.
Walk of Shame. Man. All right, we're going to put a time limit on it. 15 seconds. Or about 10 seconds, actually, because I've let this go longer
Christina Aguilera.
I think she's done a lot of Disney.
Ew!
Disney songs.
No.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Remember, there's a delay, so your answer might come in correctly after we sound the buzzer, but we've cut it off here. We know who answered before the buzzer. Nobody. The answer is Alan Menken. He is responsible for the lyrics with Howard Ashman of like Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, The Little Mermaid. Alan Menken. So, somebody got it after the fact, so Jacob got it there, but sounder had gone off. Alan Menken is the correct answer. All right, what are we on? 13? Question 13. Stump people.
Which Disney character did Demi Moore voice?
Hey, Make It Blue. Thanks for being here.
Which Disney character did Demi Moore voice?
Oh, we're at 22. Give everybody a round of applause for you all. We hit 20 live viewers tonight. Yeah, Alan Menken is, and Howard Ashman as well.
How are you still on that?
I'm just saying, like, do you realize the amount of awesome music that we, like, all hum in Disney parks and
Do you
stuff now?
realize that I don't know who Demi Moore voiced?
You're going to kick yourself.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, no, I don't know that you know this one, to be honest with you. Demi Moore. Who did she voice? Disney character.
If that's the right answer.
That is not the right answer.
Okay. I think I see the right answer
I see
now.
how they got confused.
Is that the right answer?
That is Esmeralda. Alex, Avery, and Captain Akron got it first. Let me just double check and make sure nobody got it. Nope, early on. Esmeralda. A lot of people thought Mandy Moore when they thought of that. Demi Moore, Mandy
That's
Moore.
fair.
It's fair. It's a fair.
I see it.
See, when people get things confused, there are times where I'm like, how do you confuse that? But that one, I see 100% how that happened. All right, question 14.
Yep. What Star Wars role was Leonardo DiCaprio once considered for?
This was news to me.
Oh, God, I'm never going to get it right. Well, we know it's not Princess Leia. What Star Wars role was Leonardo DiCaprio once considered for? Okay, so let me think when Star Wars came out. Shh, don't ruin this for me.
But also think about how old he is.
That's what I'm saying. So I need to think like when the original Star Wars just came out, how old he is now. So he obviously couldn't have been Darth Vader because
Do you know how
he would
tall
have been
he is? Like an idea of how tall he is.
ish. I mean, he looks like 5'10".
Shorter than me. So
Right, I said 5'10".
There's no way he's Darth Vader.
So, well, that and he's too young. Obviously, he couldn't be Chewie.
A lot of Ray. Somebody Benjamin Reynolds gets my bonus point because he made me laugh.
He got both of our bonus points.
Did he really? Well, that's
'Cause
a
I gave
good.
him
Well
The
played,
Office.
sir. Well played.
I have no idea who he could be.
All right. Keep answering. Keep
I like
answering.
Captain Akron's answer. It's probably wrong, but I like it.
Keep answering. No, it's not right actually, but I'm.
So don't hit me, ding dong.
But don't like lead them a certain way.
Why
I have
lead?
seen 2 correct answers. 2 is all I've got. Now, I'll go back and check and make sure that I didn't miss one, but all I've seen are 2 correct answers. Han Solo would have been a good pick for him. Ooh,
I did think about that one.
that would have been a good one, but obviously
But yeah,
too old.
he was way too young.
Or he's too old, too young for that role. All right, there we go. Obi-Wan Kenobi is
Okay.
who he was considered for. First ones to get that.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I'm just going to ignore you on that one.
Your only hope.
I'm going to go back here and just double check, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Way back in the back. Way back in the back. MS got it first. JM. And there was one more person. Disney's Golden Boy. He said Obi. I know what he means by that. That's fine. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Disney's Golden Boy. Very good. Obi-Wan Kenobi. I don't know that I would have liked him in that role. But, hey. That's why I'm not a casting director.
Nope, already did that one, Kyle.
Whoops. Sorry. That's the old one. Jessica threw me off here.
What Disney park ride was influenced by Walt Disney's The Living Desert?
Think very carefully about this one. Nope.
Mm.
I know the route people want to go with this one.
What Disney park ride was influenced by Walt Disney's The Living Desert?
Influence mean it's a bigger, like the whole concept of it is bigger than just a scene. That's the route you went with it.
Listen, I don't know.
I'm not a Star Wars fan. The source I learned from was wrong. Hey, look, as long as you answer, that's all we care about. The Living Desert. The Living Desert. What Disney ride did it inspire?
Kyle,
A
they're
Disney
telling
park
you
ride.
you're wrong, babe.
Which one? Where?
Read all of the comments. They're telling you it was Anakin, not Obi.
Not what I was looking at. But here, we'll address that in just a second.
Should I search it?
Oh, just hold on. We got to focus here right quick. That's why I said we'll cover this right now. All right, I've seen one correct answer, I believe. Maybe did I miss a second one? No, I've only seen one correct answer. Waiting for a couple more. Maybe one more. Maybe one more. Well, that's one source, but the source I looked at clearly said Obi-Wan Kenobi.
But
that's why I said let's focus here for just a second. There we go. Big Thunder Mountain is the correct answer. Let me back way up here. MS. And where did it go? I missed it. Avery and Captain Akron got it first. Big Thunder Mountain was inspired by the Living Desert, which was a True Life Adventure. We did True Life Adventures themed night a couple nights back ago. So we've got some dispute. Jessica has found the article that says where he did Anakin. I had the article as well that had Obi-Wan.
Are you sure? Did you look at your answer key?
Yeah. Right here, Obi-Wan Kenobi. I even wrote it fully out. So we're going to have to chalk that one up tonight to just the answer that I was looking for, okay? So we've had already one overrule. It happens sometimes. It's just the way it's going to go down tonight. But Obi-Wan Kenobi is what we're going with. All right, question 16.
What was Disneyland's former gondola ride called?
I think we've had a version of this question before.
Yeah, I do too. What was Disneyland's former gondola ride called?
Even though Disney has so much trivia out there, the chances that you're going to redo something is very high. So I always try to when I come up with something that I may feel like we've done before, I try to think of a different way to ask it or a different part I want you to answer or something like that. So probably what I asked last time, in which two Disney parks could you have found this particular ride? I almost said the name. Oh, Skyway is the correct answer. Avery, Benjamin Reynolds, and Allie Rose got it first. Everybody knew that one. Man, y'all must be Disneyland pros. The Skyway buckets. And it was at Walt Disney World too. But
I did not know that.
Yeah, the Skyway buckets went through the Matterhorn, which is the big, snowy mountain thing in Disneyland at one point. And the rumor is, and if you watch the Imagineering story, that there's something at the top of the Matterhorn. Go watch it and you'll find out. That'll be a trivia question one night, maybe. Question 17.
What? Why is this on Disney? How many years did Alex Trebek host Jeopardy?
This is a shout out to Avery, who pointed out that this is a Disney connection.
How?
Just we'll just share in a minute.
How many years did Alex Trebek host Jeopardy?
How many years? So Alex Trebek, the show's on ABC, and that's where it's had its prominent run, which is Disney. So
is it really on ABC?
It did.
I did not know that.
We wanted to do this to honor Alex Trebek, obviously, because that was a big, sad, thing for everybody. Avery wanted me to do a whole thing about it, and I was like, I thought about it. We already had this one planned. But yeah, all right, let me double check, since we've had some discrepancies on answers, and make sure I have everything right. Do we have... Yeah, 37 is the correct answer. Avery, JM, and Jacob Cacho got it first. Very good. Jacob Cacho. Nice. So happy to see you here, my man. All right, 37 years. Can you believe that? That makes you super sad, doesn't it? Jessica, when you should have heard me, or heard her when she called me. I was out on my walk in her neighborhood, and she was like, Kyle, you didn't tell me Alex Trebek died. I was like... Here's the thing, though.
I picked a bad day to be off social media.
He lived a very full life, and he was very well loved. And hey, look, it's one of those things that he left his mark on that show.
Yep.
And I don't think anybody. I don't want to be the guy to replace him. How about that? That's.
You definitely wouldn't be.
It was an expression saying whoever has to take the job. That's got.
You know who I think should?
Who?
I saw an article.
I've seen a list actually.
It could be Ken Jennings is one of the top 7 finalists.
Oh, he's the like the winner, like, or he's one of the best ones.
Yes.
That would be a good pick. I'd get on board for that.
Yeah.
I could get on board for that. All right, question 18.
In what Disney Plus film can you see Adam Devine in a role? In what Disney Plus film can you see Adam Devine in a role?
So technically, this is a themed question for tonight, but hey, I'll throw it in there. Technically.
So is this right?
Yep, you got it. I knew you knew the answer to that one.
I liked that movie.
A lot of people want Ken Jennings on there. He's the top runner. He's my top runner, he says. All right.
Yeah, Ken Jennings, he's just like this really, like, he speaks very well. He's eloquent.
Yep. Magic Camp is the correct answer. Disney's Golden Boy.
Yeah,
Avery, Disney's Golden Boy, and JM got it first. Magic Camp. It's an alright movie. Wasn't my favorite.
Who was it? Avery, Disney's Golden Boy, and who?
JM, I believe. Not JNM. JM.
Yeah, you done better saying it this time.
All right, that was 19, wasn't it?
Nope, that was 18.
All right, question 19.
In what year did Disney debut A Christmas Carol starring Jim Carrey?
Jim Carrey.
In what year did Disney debut A Christmas Carol starring Jim Carrey?
That's not a bad answer Jessica gave.
It's wrong.
It's wrong. It's my favorite thing to say on the show. It's a great answer. It's wrong,
But
though.
it's wrong.
When did it come out? I've watched some pieces of this one. I didn't really like it. Give me Mickey's Christmas Carol any day. Or a Muppet Christmas Carol. That's my stuff right there.
I don't like Jim Carrey, so.
I like him in some things. He's gotten a little weird for me
I like him
lately.
in The Grinch.
2009 is the correct answer. Who got it first? MS, Benjamin Reynolds, and Avery. 2009. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun. All right. Question 20. Here we go. Final question.
What do Marlin and Nemo live in on the reef?
It's more of a biology question for you, really, but yep. Well, it's not how you spell it, but yes. What do Marlin and Nemo live in on the reef? If this was a video podcast for you all too, where I would have y'all say it, it would be hilarious for me right now. November 6th.
That's fair, Benjamin. I do like him as Biden, too.
That was pretty funny. Yeah, I saw that roll too. So now everybody sound out what you're saying together here in a second. There we go. Aninaminiminimi. 8, Allie Rose and Benjamin Reynolds got it first. Amoeba is what Captain Akron wrote. Amoeba? Not quite, but anemone. All right, Jessica's counting up the points. Guys, we hit 21 live viewers tonight. That is great. Give yourselves a round of applause already. Let's go through the end of the game announcements, and then Jessica will have our winners tonight. All right, ways you can help support this channel. Number 1, watch the videos. Number 2, we have a Patreon campaign, I2I Disney. We're going to have a little bit of an update on that, hopefully coming up very soon. But thank you and shout out to Daniel Halverson, who we haven't seen tonight, but Pamela as well, who are Patreons. PayPal donation, paypal.me/I2I Disney. And we have a TeePublic store where sales are happening all the time. You can help support this channel and an independent artist by purchasing something there. Also, our Disney Facebook group, Disney Through Your Eyes. Come over there, hang out, share thoughts, ideas, opinions. Let's hash it out in our Disney fan group, Disney Through Your Eyes. Jessica?
I tallied him up. I did my job.
You know, I had hoped that, well, here, I'll just go through them here tonight.
Go through and read them.
All right. Wow, that was a good point spread, though, everywhere around here. Almost everybody scored a point tonight. But we'll start with, from the bottom to the top, with 2 points tonight, Pamela and Jacob Cacho. With 4 points tonight, 8. And Disney's Golden Boy with, gotta do math here, 5 points tonight, Captain Akron and
What are you having to do math for?
JM and Alex. I didn't mean that.
I did the math.
With 6 points tonight, Benjamin Reynolds. In third place with 7 points tonight, Allie Rose. And finally, second place, not finally, 8 points tonight. MS had a great night. for second place, which makes our winner, again, Avery with 12 points.
Good job.
I want to remind everybody that we still have several games left in the year, so even though Avery continues to build his lead on the leaderboard, don't give up. You still can make it. I promise. We've seen it done before. Anyway, congratulations to Avery. Round of applause. Everybody around. Yeah, I'm so glad you remembered it this time. Thank you for that. Anyway, so how about this? Let's end with a final question. What's the next thing that you're going to watch on Disney Plus, since that was the theme tonight? What's the next thing you're going to watch?
I'm actually going to go watch the Beauty and the Beast remake.
So the one we watched. Hey, and here's the thing. It's the thing that's basically the thing that started this channel. We started this channel
Yeah,
right
we don't need to keep talking about that.
About that video.
No.
40-minute review. If you want to see Kyle and Jessica not knowing how to do YouTube, go watch that video.
Still don't, but here we are.
I never said that we know how to do it now, but I'm just saying. That review's up there. It's the second video ever. If you want to go expose yourself to some terrible editing, terrible quality, and probably terrible opinions. But anyway, thank y'all so much for being here tonight. We really appreciate it. It was a great game all the way around, a great crowd. Hope to see you here next week. Next week's not Thanksgiving, right? No, it's not. I had to think about that for a second. Is it?
No.
Will we be gone?
Yes.
But no, we'll be here this Thursday night. We're not leaving. We'll be here next Thursday night to do trivia night. And we hope to see you there again next Thursday. So until we assemble again,
May the force be with you.
and we'll see you real soon.
Bye.